Hi, welcome to Simple and Savored with the Bald Guy, where we are focusing today on skills. So simple cooking, so the simple piece, is really an equation. Simple skills plus simple tools plus simple recipes equals simple cooking. And with Simple and Savored, it's really kind of building your kitchen confidence so you have more time, you're doing things quicker, you're doing things with more confidence, you're doing things in a way that helps you organize and be effective with your time. And so this kitchen's confidence comes from skills. So today we're going to be slicing carrot. So the main skill I want to emphasize is not cutting your fingers off. That's a good thing. But it is simple as that. I remember when I started cooking in kitchens in my apprenticeship that I was really kind of scared. I hadn't really used knives professionally. So these have all been washed. I'm just going to take the tips of them off, this end. And you can do this all at once if you want. I just find it's faster to do them all at once. And so let's start. We'll be just slicing. So this was kind of how I was taught in the kitchen. So just get a couple carrots. Remember, keep your fingers down. This is behind the fingers, and the knife always just runs off of this as a guide. You're never bringing the knife up this high to cut into the finger. So it's more kind of a hinge action, and this is your guide and this is your anchor point here. So I'm just going to cut these in halves. Just do a couple of them. And if you cut them in half to start with, it makes it simpler so they don't roll on you. And we're just going to do this really slow. So this is the don't cut your finger off technique that I was taught. I did cut my finger off once, but it wasn't chopping carrots. So let's look at it from the front. You're making these into kind of a triangle. You're touching this one, they're all curved under, and this is your buffer zone here. So we're going to anchor and hinge the front of the knife. And just watch from the front. I just kind of keep moving back. I never take the tip of the knife off the cutting board. So there's the first one. Just go on to the second one. If you do it in nice kind of short pieces, then you can essentially kind of use this as a plunger. And it holds that, and then you're just moving your finger back, or you're pushing that forward, kind of however you want to think about that. So see how this guides? And go real slow. You don't have to go real fast. If you're a Food Network person, most of the time they have that stuff prepped by somebody else. So something to look for if you're looking to kind of build your skills is maybe choose something that you can measure. I'm going to try to get the carrots all the same width is maybe a first thing to do. So you can actually look at your product at the end and go, hey, am I getting better or not? So this time I'm going to go for the same width. Let's see how I do. Oh man, I'm shaking now, I'm nervous. I usually don't, it's been a while since I've cooked in the kitchen, so I usually don't think about it that way. I kind of have a general size. So, okay. 3 different widths. But normally what I'll do is just cut them in half and just do it like that. If you're in a restaurant, a lot of times they want them all the same size. It's kind of a sense of pride for a lot of kitchens that, you know, the dice is exactly the same. The slice is exactly the same. You can also slice on a bias, and a lot of Asian kitchens will do this just to give it a different look. But there's a nice pile of sliced carrots. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't checked out Simple and Savored, definitely subscribe. There'll be more videos with different products of how to slice, dice, and really build your kitchen confidence. So as always, be nice to you. You're worth it. And this is one way that you can really invest in yourself to give yourself more time back by just building your kitchen confidence, getting faster, more effective, and eating good, healthy, simple, easy meals at home.